Okay, students, this is a continuation of circle chord properties. So this is circle part 2 in fact. So in this part we'll do some sums. Now you can see in this sum they told a chord of length 16 centimeter is drawn in a circle of diameter 20 centimeter. Calculates its distance from the center. Okay, so it's an easy sum. So say the center is O and suppose this is the chord AB, and the length of the chord is 16 centimeter and the diameter is 20. So I can say that radius is equal to in fact 20 by 2, that is 10 centimeter. Now we'll do a construction here. Say draw OM perpendicular to AB. So OM perpendicular to AB, and then we'll join OA. Join OA, and that is the radius. Okay. So now we can understand that we can say ki AM is equal to MB. That will be 16 by 2 is equal to 8 centimeter. So this is 16 centimeter. So this becomes 8 and 8, because you know the theorem that perpendicular from the center to a chord always bisect the chord. Okay, always bisect the chord. So therefore I can say AM equals to MB equals to 8, and radius we already know, that is 10. And now we have to calculate the distance from the center. So distance of the chord from the center means we have to find OM. So simply now we can use Pythagoras theorem, and now we can use in triangle OMA. So I can say OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square, and then we'll put the values here. OA, that is 10 square, OM we have to find, and AM square, that is 8 square. Understand? So we get 100 minus 64 OM square. So finally we'll get OM as root over 36, and that will be 6 centimeter. So that is the answer. Okay, understand? Okay, now see this sum. Now here they told the center of a circle of radius 13 centimeter is the point 3, 6. So you can see here the coordinate has given. So this is a circle, and let the center be O, and the coordinate, the center of a circle of radius 13 is the point 3, 6. So that means the coordinate of O is 3, 6. The radius is 13. Now P 7, 9 is a point inside the circle. Now P is a point inside the circle. So let P be here 7, 9 inside the circle, and they told APB is a chord of the circle such that AP equals to PB. So naturally APB, so AP is equal to PB means, so APB is a chord and such that AP is equal to PB. Calculate the length of AB. Now they told find the length of AB. Now for that we'll do a construction again here. So we'll do join OP and OA. So we'll join OP and we'll join OA. Now first of all, now we have to find AB. In fact, we know the radius as 13, so that means we can say that OA is equal to 13 units, that is the radius. So this is 13, and you can see here we know O and P, the coordinates of O and P, so we can use distance formula. I hope you have done distance formula in coordinate geometry, so we will use distance formula to get the length of OP, and then we can use Pythagoras theorem to get AP, and then the double of AP will be AB, because you know this AP equals to PB. But the first thing is that we have to first prove that this is 90 degree, right? So we have to use a theorem. If you remember the theorem, that we can say, okay, first let us find OP and then we can do that. So now OP will be what? You know that OP is root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so x1 y1, x2 y2, so x2 minus x1, so that is 7 minus 3 whole square, and then 9 minus 6 whole square. So you are getting 4 square plus 3 square, so we'll get 16 plus 9, 25, root over 25, and that is 5. So we got OP as 5. Okay, now we can say in triangle OPA, angle OPA is equal to 90 degree. Now angle OPA is equal to 90 degree. Why? Since OP is perpendicular to AB. Now OP is perpendicular to AB. Why? Then use the theorem. You know, since if you remember the theorem, line joining the midpoint of a chord, midpoint of a chord with the center of the circle is always perpendicular. Okay, now since this is 90 degree we got, and now we can use Pythagoras theorem. Now we can say therefore OA square is equal to OP square plus AP square. Now OA, that is 13 square, OP is 5 square plus AP square. So you got 169 minus 25 as AP square. We got AP square as 144, and we got AP as 12 centimeter. Okay, now we can say that therefore AB will be 2 into 12, since AP is equal to PB is equal to 12 centimeter, right? So the answer is not centimeter, in fact they have given units, so we'll write units. So the answer is 24 units. Okay, understand? Okay, now see in this they told in the figure given below, the diameter CD of a circle, the diameter CD, so this is the diameter of the circle, the diameter CD of the circle with center O is perpendicular to the chord AB. So that means this diameter is perpendicular to this chord, so this is 90, and AB is given 8 centimeter, so AB is given 8 centimeter, and CM equals to 2 centimeter, so this CM, so this is CM, 2 centimeter. You have to find the radius of the circle. Okay, so you can start. Let the radius, so let the radius is equal to R or X, we can say, so this is R, and now we can say that AM is equal to Now we can say also AM is equal to MB is equal to 8 by 2, and that is 4 centimeter. Here you can write the reason, you know the theorem, since perpendicular from the center, perpendicular from the center to a chord always bisects the chord. Okay, so in every sum, wherever you are using the theorems, you should always write the theorem in full. Okay, otherwise marks will be deducted. So now we can say this is 4, naturally this is also 4. Now we have taken, you can see OA is the radius. Now we can also say that OA is equal to OC is equal to R. So that is the radii. So you can understand this is the center. So this is the circle. So center. So this is the radius and this is also the radius. So this is the radius. OA is the radius. OC is also the radius. So if this is R, then OC is also R, right? Now if you see carefully, we can say OM. Now this OM, this will be R minus 2, right? Because OC is R and therefore OM equals to R minus 2. Okay, now you can understand, if I use this triangle, we can use Pythagoras theorem, so we will get a connection, we will get an equation, and from there we can get the value of R's. Okay, so now we can say in triangle OMA, OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square. So OA, that is R square, and then R minus 2 whole square, and then 4 square, right? So we got R square. Now we can use A minus B whole square formula, that is A square minus 2 into A into B, and plus B square, and then plus, you get 16 here. So finally we can say it is R square minus R square, bringing all R and R square this side. So this is plus 4R and equals to 16 plus 4 and is equal to 20. So here R square and R square is getting cancelled. We have 4R is equal to 20 centimeter and R is equal to 20 by 4, and that is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, understand? Okay, now see, in this sum they told, so two chords AB and CD of length 24 and 10 respectively of a circle are parallel, and if the chords lie on the same side of the center and the distance between them is 7, find the length of the diameter. Okay, so we have to draw the diagram properly first. So say this is the center O, two chords AB length of AB is 24 and CD is 10, they are parallel and the chords lie on the same side of the center. That means both the chords lie on the same side. So either it can be on this side or it can be on this side, but they are on the same side. Okay, if they instead of this, if they tell if the two chords are on the opposite side, then what will happen? One chord on this side, other chord on other side. But here they told what? If the chords lie on the same side of the center, so one chord is like this and another chord is like this. So you can understand AB is the longer chord, so this is AB, and the next one is CD, and they told they are parallel, so they are parallel. Okay, and the distance between the center, so distance between the center they have told 7. We have to find the diameter of the circle. Diameter means we have to find the radius and then we can give. Now again we have to do a construction here. Constructions. We will draw OM perpendicular to AB and ON perpendicular to CD. So you can understand OM perpendicular to AB and ON. So they will lie on the same line. Okay, so this is M and this is N. And then again join OA and OC. So that is the radius, radii. So we will join OA okay, we will join this. And they told the distance between the center is 7. So from here we can say given MN is equal to 7. So we know this MN, right, that is 7. We can also say that AM is equal to MB. Okay, or direct AM equals to MB, we can see it is 24/2. And also CN equals to ND is equal to 10/2. So here the reason since perpendicular from the center to a chord always bisect the chord. Okay, always bisect the chord. So now you can see what we got. So this MN is 7. This OA and OC both are the radius. In fact, we have to find this, right? This AM is 12. So this is 12. This CN is 5. Okay. Now we have to, what we'll do, we can get OC square. Now if I take OM as X, then just try to understand, if I take OM as X, then we can say that ON, this ON is X plus 7. So now I can use this triangle OAM and I can get OA. In fact, I will get OA square. And similarly, in triangle ONC, I can get OC square in terms of X. And technically that OA square is equal to OC square because both are the radius. So from there we'll get an equation, we get the value of X. And after getting the value of X, we can put the value of X. Then we can find OA or OC. In both cases, they are the radius. So try to understand what I am doing. First I will take in triangle OMA. Okay, in triangle OMA, I can say it is OA square is equal to OM square plus AM square. So OM is X square and AM is 12 square. So finally we get OA square as X square plus 144. Okay, let it be number 1. Similarly, now I can say in triangle ONC now. in triangle ONC. Okay, ONC. Here I can say OC square. So this is OC square is equal to ON square is equal to ON square, and then plus CN square. And now if I put the value, OC square is equal to, now ON, you know, ON is x. I've taken this one as x and this is 7. So ON is x plus 7. So this is x plus 7 whole square. And then Cn is 5 square. Okay, so finally what we got, OC square. Now we can use a plus b whole square as a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square plus 25, and finally I am getting x square plus 7 into 2, 14x plus 49, and then 25, 49, so you are getting 74. So this is OC square, so I can say this is number 2. And now we can say therefore equating 1 and 2. Why? Since OA square is equal to OC square, OA square is equal to OC square, and is equal to, you can say, radius square. And so now if I equate them, I will get the value of x square plus 144 is equal to x square plus 14x plus 74, and x has get cancelled. So you are getting 144 minus 74 is equal to 14x. Okay, and then we will get 14x is equal to 70. We will get 14x is equal to 70. Okay. Okay, look here, there is no space there, so you can see here. So finally I am getting 14x is equal to 70 and x is equal to 5. But x is not the answer. They ask you the diameter, that means you have to find the radius. And you can understand OA square or OC square, they are the radius square. So if you put any of them, so you can get OA square is smaller value. So now therefore we can say OA square is equal to x square plus 144, that is 5 square plus 144, that is 169. We are getting OA as root over 169 is equal to 13, that means radius is equal to 13, and therefore you can say diameter is equal to 2 into 13 is equal to 26 centimeter. Understand? So the diameter you are getting as 26 centimeters. Okay, understand? Okay, now say in this sum they told AB is an isosceles triangle inscribed in a circle. So that means the triangle is inside the circle. Okay, so this is the circle and say this is the triangle. And they told AB is equal to AC, so naturally this is AB and this is AC, and this is 25 and BC is 14, and they told find the radius of the circle. Now here also first we will do a construction. Say draw AM perpendicular to BC. So draw AM perpendicular to BC. Now we know that since it's an isosceles triangle, in an isosceles triangle, when you draw the altitude that is perpendicular from the vertex to the base, then this divides into two equal parts. So we can say BM equals to MC. So this happens in an isosceles triangle when the perpendicular is dropped between the two sides, and it also happens in an equilateral triangle. Okay, okay. So in isosceles triangle, not in every position, only at this position. When you draw a perpendicular from here to here, in that case that will not be equal. Or when you draw from here to here, in that case that will be not be equal, because then these two sides or these two sides is not equal. But here these two sides are equal. So when you draw perpendicular, then it divides the base into two equal parts. You can prove these two triangle congruent. Okay, and then you can understand these two triangle are congruent. This side equal to this side, this is common. Okay, and 90 equals to 90, so these two triangle become congruent, therefore BM equals to MC. So here you don't have to prove that, we can directly write that BM equals to MC. So directly we can say that therefore BM is equal to MC is equal to 14 by 2 is equal to 7 centimeter. So that means this is 7 centimeter and this is 7 centimeter. Okay, now we can say we can first get AM also, and we can also say the center of the circle lies here. So now if I say ki let O be the center, now let O be the center of the circle. Now we can say therefore, now since AM is equal to MC and AM is perpendicular to BC, not AM, sorry, BM equals to MC. Now since BM equals to MC and AM is perpendicular to BC, therefore we can say O lie on AM. Therefore I can say O should lie on AM only. O is not outside this, not here, not any other. So O should lies on this perpendicular, because you know the theorem, since perpendicular from the center to a chord always bisects the chord. So perpendicular from the center to a chord always bisects the chord. So therefore I can say O lies, okay, O lies at AM. And now we have to find this radius. Now before finding the radius, we will find AM by using Pythagoras theorem. Now we can say in triangle ABM, so in triangle ABM I can say AB square, okay, AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square. So AB is 25, AM we have to find, and BM is 7 square. So we got 625 minus 49 is equal to AM square. Okay, and now what we get? We'll get 576 is equal to AM square, and therefore finally we got AM as root over 576 is equal to 24. So we got AM as 24. Now we'll do join OB. Okay, now join OB. Right, now we can see that let OB, now OB is the radius and OA is also the radius. let OB is equal to OA is equal to say x, and that is we are taking this radius. So now this is x and this is x. We got AM as 24, we got AM as 24. So from here we can say OM. So therefore now we can say OM is equal to 24 minus x. So this here from OM, so this is 24 minus x. Okay, now you can understand. So if I use this triangle now, this is x, this is 7, and this is 24 minus x. And now if I use Pythagoras theorem, I can get the value of x. Now we can say in triangle OBM, now we can say OB square is equal to OM square plus BM square. OB, that is x square, then OM is 24 minus x square, and then BM, that is 7 square. And now we'll solve it. So you got x square, and now we have here a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square plus 49. So we got here x square is equal to 576 minus 48x plus x square plus 49. We got here x square minus x square, in fact plus 48x, and again we are getting here 625, and we get x is equal to 625 by 48, and then we can do the calculations and we'll get it. Okay, so that is 625 by 48, and then so that is the answer. You can keep your answer in mixed fraction, so you will get 13 1 by 48. So we can get x is equal to 13 1 by 48 centimeter, and that is the answer. Okay, understand?